Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to start a new chapter, that is chapter number 5, more on Photoshop CC. Earlier we completed our fourth chapter, that is Adobe Photoshop CC, in which we learned about some kind of the tools. Now we have to move to the another tools, that is the first is painting tool. So let's start. In the painting tool, bachcho, you are having the first tool as a brush tool. What is the meaning of the brush tool? Yes, brush tool is basically used to apply the brushing on your picture, right? So what we have to do first of all, we just have to select the area on which we want to apply the brushing. Then we have to select the brush from the tool panel area, right? After that, you need to select a kind of color that you want to apply on that selected area. Then here in the picture you can see we selected the color as green, and you can see in both the pictures only the one difference is there. Here the grass is the very light color, and whatever the color you choose in from the color bar option, the grass is appear on that particular color only. So this is the use of the brush tool. Brush tool is basically used to brushing the picture. With the help of brush tool you can easily change the appearance or change the color of your picture, right? Next is the pencil tool. This is a very basic tool that we already use in the paint options. Pencil tool, you can see here these are the different colors of the pencils and the different type of the thickness of the pencils that you can use for any kind of the painting in the Photoshop. Next we are having here as a color replacement tool. As the name suggests, color replacement tool means if you want to change the color of your picture, a particular object, so you can easily change the color with the help of the color replacement tool. And what you require, you can see here you are having a picture and you want to change the color of this particular area. So you need to click on the alt key. First you need to choose the color of the foreground, then you need to use the alt key to apply that particular color on your picture. With the help of this you can easily change the color of your picture. Next is mixture brush tool. What is the use of the mixture brush tool? It will just give the mixture of the different colors to you. Look at here, these are the two pictures we are having. First, in the first picture you are having the different kind of the shades, so you can easily mix these two colors and to form the new color for your picture. This is the use of the mixture brush tool. Next is retouching tool. In retouching tool, bachcho, you are having 4 5 tools. First is a spot healing brush tool, clone stem tool, the eraser tool, the blur tool, the dose tool. Spot healing tool is required to clear the here to heal the your spots. Like you can see in the picture, this infant baby is having kind of the spots on the face, right? So with the help of the spot healing, this kind of the bandage icon will appear on your particular tool panel area. With the help of that you can easily heal all the spots from the picture, right? Means you can easily remove that spots from the picture. Now the patch tool is quite similar. Here you are having the kind of the very small kind of the spots over here, and the patches means the big patches are there. So you can also remove that patches with the help of this patch tool. The next one is a content aware move tool. Content aware move tool, suppose you are having the background as a open space area, and you are having different type of the body. So if you want to club that pictures, if you want to club the objects, whatever the bodies you are having there, you can easily do the with the help of the content aware move tool. You can see here you just have to first select the edges of that particular picture, and then you can paste the picture over here. So with the help of that you can, but the only one condition is there, for you need to clear the background area first. If the already you are having the so many borders over there, then it's not even possible. Yes, you can do that, is not impossible for you. You can paste the picture, but the problem is that will not look very appreciable, right? Next is a clone stamp rule. It's a copy, basically to create the copy of your picture that I earlier told you. You are having the move tool is there, in which you just copied the so many flowers. Same thing you can apply with the help of the clone stamp tool, and that is the easiest tool rather than your move tool, right? So first you need to adjacent cut the that edges of your picture, and then you can use the clone stamp. This type of the stamp tool is there. With the help of this you can that paste the so many pictures over here, right? Means with the help of the single flower, you can make the bunch of flowers. Okay. Next is a blur tool that we already know. What is the meaning of the blur? Blur means to change the saturation of your picture. So with the help of the blur tool, you can easily change the saturation of your picture. Next is a sharpen tool and the smudge tool. Sharpen tool means if you just want to show the contrast of your picture, means you just want to show the high brightness of your picture, then you have to use the sharpen tool. Smudge tool, smudge means to show the kind of shade, little bit the shade, like you can see here, the here one man is running actually, and with the help of the smudge tool you can show little bit of the changes of the hairs over here. So this is known as the smudge tool. This is the working of the smudge tool. Next is the drawing and type tools. That is, if you want to draw something, what you require, the pen tool basically, right, or the pencil tool. And if you want to write something, what you require a type tool, that is basically shown by the T icon, right. So these tools very easily we can apply. So the type tool used for the typing of your text, where we are having the wrapping typings. Wrapping text matlab, if we want to change the different kind of the position of letters, then we have to use the wrapping text. Okay, like you can see in this on screen, we are having the desert area. So the different type of the text appearance is there. So that is that you can happen with the help of the wrapping text. Next is shape line tool. If you want to create any kind of the shapes or the lines, then you can use these are the different shapes here. The custom shape tool you can select, means if you want to select these shapes like the rectangle, the rounded rectangle, elliptical, polygon, line, you can directly choose. Otherwise you can also click on the custom shape where you are having different types of the shapes. So with the help of these shapes you can apply different shapes on your workspace area. Next is a navigation tool. Navigation tool means the hand tool and the zoom tool. The hand tool basically used to move your particular that objects that you apply on your workspace area. Suppose you are having this picture, here you are having the flowers here. So with the help of the navigation tool, with the help of the hand tool, you can easily move your this flowers. Okay, matlab on the position you can easily move. Next is a zoom tool. That to already we know, the zoom tool means to zoom in your or zoom out your picture, right. Next is using image menu, image adjustment options. Here you are just have to choose the saturations or the hue, means you want to change the brightness, the color appearance. Look at here. Yeah, here we are having two different pictures. Or if you we want to change, like I just want to lighten the color of the flower, then we have to change the saturation, lightness of it, and the hue, the marquee tool, everything we can apply. And with the help of that, or you want to change the darkness of the bird, so you can easily apply with the help of this option. This is the adjusting of your hue and saturation, right. Next one is a layering. Layering, that I already told you in the previous chapter. Layering means layers are the transparent sheets that can hold objects and are stacked on the top of each other, means one to other. Stacking means to keep the things in a order, in a laying order, one to other, right. So here you can also do the same thing. You can easily take the so many pictures and make a layers of them, right. So to do this, we first need to add a new layer. To add a new layer, we need to go to the layer tab where you are having the new option. And when you click on the new option, here we are having again the layer options. With the help of this layer option, we can easily create a new, when you will click on the OK option, it will create a new layer to you. Next is renaming a layer. If you want to renaming a layer. If you want to rename a layer, double click on a layer on which you want to apply the changing of the names, and then you can easily change the name of your layer. Deleting a layer means if we want to delete, then we have to just right click on the particular layer, and we just press the delete button from the keyboard, and the layer will be deleted from that side. Next is the layer effect and the styles. If we want to apply the different layer effect, we can also do the same thing, and that is very again easy. We just have to click on the layer tab where you are having the add new layer option. After using the new layer option, we can apply the inner glow option. With the help of this inner glow option, we can change the effects of the layer. Different effects we can apply over here, and change the appearance of the pictures. Means you are having 4 5 layers, 4 5 different pictures over there, and if you want to apply different colors on every different picture, then you can use the inner glow option, right? So this is all about the chapter number 5, that is more on Photoshop CC. Please revise the whole content properly so that you can easily understand the chapter. Thank you and have a nice day.